It's geek time, guys. So today we are doing a very exciting video that we've been waiting for.
Yes, we're doing the Q&A video. By the way, I'm Emma.
I'm Adriana. Wow, we need to get better at that. We're so bad at this.
We'll try. So, you know, for a long time we've been asking you for questions. This was going to be the first video of the year, but then we didn't really get any questions.
So,
we do have a few that you guys have submitted.
And the rest we found because they were
We found some on
questions.
Pinterest.
And they're so good, but so difficult. I'm going to struggle so much. Okay.
So, let's just get right into it.
Okay. What is your favorite holiday?
I'm going to say Christmas for me. Just because that's like the only time that I actually get to see like the majority of my family. So.
Yeah, I like Christmas because I get to see my family, especially the ones who live like halfway across the country.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Christmas! Woo!
We're even wearing Christmas colors.
Not planned.
No, it was not planned, I promise. I'm wearing my Loki shirt, so.
Okay. Who is your least favorite Disney villain?
Least favorite.
I could tell you.
I'm
mine.
gonna say the evil queen from Snow White.
Mine was Jafar.
I love Aladdin, so
Jafar was a little bit of a creep.
I don't know. I just feel like if out of all of those, it'd probably be Jafar.
I just think the evil queen, she didn't impress me. She didn't have that big personality that a lot of Disney villains have, and then she was just kind of like.
yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the evil queen as well, just because all the other ones, they just do cool stuff. Like the only one I could say that I didn't like as much as Morgana from the sequel of The Little Mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that, so.
Yeah. So
Whatever.
I don't know. Evil queen. She was kind of silent and. I don't know.
Okay. What is your favorite dinosaur?
Okay, me and Savannah had a conversation about this. The Brontosaurus, and then for a while they were saying it wasn't actually a dinosaur, that they just mixed up the bones, but now they're saying it's a dinosaur again. So I'm just really confused, but I'm going to say the Brontosaurus.
I'm gonna go with the pterodactyl.
All right. Okay. What 3 songs best describe your life?
I forgot this was a question.
Okay,
It's a good
I've
question.
been
You told me
thinking
to
about
think
this
about
forever.
this, and I forgot. I know I have 2 on my phone.
I have 2 that I'm absolutely sure about. Fireflies by Owl City, and then A Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman.
Also a great song.
I love that song. I know every
No, wrong
word.
one.
Yeah, me too. I listen to it all the time. I had another one, but I don't remember what it is now.
Oh, I got some now. Okay. I actually did write down 3. I just didn't remember. So, I have Thank You for the Music from ABBA, just because I am obsessed with music and always glad that it's there. So I thought that was a pretty fitting song. And then I have It's Not Over Yet from For King and Country.
Love that.
They're so great. I think it's just a good song, and I listen to it.
the Dreamers from For King and Country. That's a great song. You should listen to it.
You should just listen to For King and Country. They're just
It's fabulous.
They're so good. But
And
yeah,
they're
I love
Australian.
that song, and it
Okay, and what's your third one?
usually helps. And then this one you told me I should write down, and it's called "If This Was a Movie" by Taylor Swift. You told me that I should put it because it applied to me because I always talk about things being like a movie.
She's always
So.
saying well, if this was a movie, such and such would happen, or I wish it was like such and such movie because then he would be my boyfriend.
I'm weird. I accept
We
it.
all are.
But
All right.
okay, through my phone. It's fine.
Okay. What is your inspiration?
I definitely think, specifically for the YouTube channel, I'd say Rhett and Link and the Super Carlin Brothers. In life, probably fantasy stuff in general.
I think for both this channel and my life, it's just music movies and books. Just like the things that like
Yeah.
get my imagination going.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. Of the wands you have on set, which is your favorite?
Hermione's.
That was fast. Okay.
Actually, or Sirius Black's.
I really like Newt's wand. It's
Me
really
too.
cool. It has blue in it, and it has silver in the bottom. But this one's also my wand, so I'm a little bit biased. So it's between these two. I'm not really sure which one I like more.
Did the wand
This one
choose
looks
you?
cooler.
Did the wand choose you? Or did you just...
My dad made it.
Oh, your dad made it. Okay.
So technically, yes.
Between these two, I would have to go with this one. It's really decorative. And
I think I'm gonna go with Newt's wand just because it looks really cool. Cause it's got like most of the wands have like one or two colors, but this one's like brown and then darker brown, and it has blue and silver. And I think that's like really cool. So I'm gonna go with Newt's wand.
Okay. Which fictional world would you rather live in?
Dying. Here's the thing. I love
The
every world.
MCU,
Good world.
and then Loki
You'd want
will be
it-
my boyfriend.
You would want to deal with all that, like, disaster.
But I get to be with the Avengers. It's so cool.
I don't know what I would choose. If I could choose like every world I've ever read about or like seen in movies, I would do that. But I think for the sake of this question, I'm gonna go with Middle Earth because Lord of the Rings is great, and then I would get to live with like Legolas and like all the other elves and all the other cool people. So let me go with that.
Okay. 3 most lovely words you know.
That's a hard question.
I don't know. Like just words that are like pretty or like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Cove is super pretty. That just like makes me think of mermaids, and I love it because I just love it. It just sounds pretty. And then,
Aurora Borealis.
ooh, that's a good one. Treasure is really like a pretty word.
Glistening. Or glimmering.
Something like that. Shimmering. I'm just gonna add on to your list. Shimmering's really cute.
Okay, one more. Because I'm putting
Loki.
glistening. Mischief. No. Although Asgard.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Asgard.
Okay.
What is your life passion?
I really like creating stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I like making these videos. I like drawing, even though I'm not very good at it. I like to pretend like I'm good at making music. Again, I'm not. But, yeah, I like creating things.
I really like writing, which I guess falls under
Yeah,
under
it's creating. I like writing,
But-
too.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, describe your favorite vacation.
I got to go to Mexico with my family over the summer, and that was super fun. Got to go to like different places, and like all of my mom's side of the family's from Mexico, so that was pretty awesome. So
I really liked my trip. When was it? It was like 3 or 4 years ago, I think. And we flew to Paris. We stayed there for 3 days, and then we went to Rome and stayed there for 4 days. And it was really awesome. And, walked along the Champs-Elysees, went to the top of the Eiffel Tower at night, climbed all of the stairs in the Arc de Triomphe, which is exhausting. It doesn't look like much, but
there's
still exhausting. It's straight up. And then in Rome, got to see the Colosseum, got to see the Pantheon, and then what's it called? Like the common grounds and stuff.
Nice.
And like all of the. I got to see some like statues
Oh,
of
that sounds
Roman
so
gods
fun!
and goddesses.
I need to go to Rome.
It was really fun.
I know, I want to go so bad. I want to go to like Pompeii.
We'll go together, and then
The
we'll just drag it
Colosseum.
all on.
All of us will go together. I would love to go back to Rome.
Alrighty. You're a
Okay.
tour guide.
Describe your ideal boyfriend.
Funny.
Just say Will.
No. Okay, so funny, kind, honest, and then preferably black hair and blue eyes, but that's kind of rare, so I'll settle for brown hair and blue eyes.
Could have just said Will.
Well, Will isn't my ideal boyfriend. There are some problems, but he's still precious.
She admitted it.
But he's precious.
I don't know. Can I just say like all the male
Jem?
book characters I've read about mixed into one?
Sure.
Describe some like traits.
Funny, kind, smart. I would like a smart boyfriend. That would be great.
Okay.
I don't know what I want.
That's fine.
Describe your ideal date.
I mean, if it has to be where we are currently on the planet, probably I wouldn't want to go out to dinner just because I feel like you don't really talk.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same with like the movies. I think going out to coffee and then like going for a walk.
That'd be cute.
And, like,
I was gonna
holding
say an
hands and
arcade.
stuff.
Arcades are fun.
I think that would be fun.
I-
If it's not where we currently are, touring London. Or maybe going to the top of the Eiffel Tower. I think that would be really cute because Paris is the city of love.
I would love just to like go on a hike. I can add that to like the list of like the boyfriend thing, like a guy that likes to like go hiking and be outdoors and stuff, because that'd be great. So, I don't know.
Do you like your name, and what other name would you go by?
I love my name.
I mean, I like my name, but at the same time, like, a lot of people have my name. I always liked the name Crystalia. But at the same time, that's kind of out there a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I do like Emma just because it's like easy to remember.
And your name's on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only problem is if I can't find my name, that means they've run out of it.
I never can.
I
Find
can rarely find my
I
name.
found your name and I gave it to you.
Because my name is always spelled with two N's for some reason, even though I spell it with one N. So like finding one with one N is like impossible. But yeah, if I could change my name though, I would change it to Selena, because it's just such a pretty name. Like, I like it. So.
Okay. What is your favorite musician / band? I know you're
Yeah.
Road trip.
Well, just
Yep.
say it already.
All right, fine. Yeah.
Um,
I get obsessed with boy bands, so right now I'm obsessed with Road Trip.
in the past, it has been Taylor Swift. I'm not a big fan of her most recent album. I really like For King and Country. They're amazing. Yeah, it's between those two. I'd say currently For King and Country just because Taylor Swift's music has changed a lot. I really like the Fearless album and Sparks Fly. Is that the name of it?
Yes.
I like those two a lot.
Alrighty.
Are you a dog person or a cat person?
Cat person.
Really? I'm an animal person. I love
You're an animal person
Yeah.
in general. You
I
can have anything.
so want a cat. When we
love-
move in together, we're getting a cat.
Alright, cool. Yeah.
And that's just finalized right now.
Okay, cool.
I have
I'm fine with
cats.
that.
Guys can come to my house and pet my cats.
Okay.
What is your patron?
So the Pottermore quiz said that it's a white stallion.
Mine was like a gray mare or something. It's just a horse. I don't really know like the specific like.
So we're both
Okay.
horses.
Yes.
Okay. List the top 5 things you spend the most time doing in order.
In order, okay. Reading, watching movies, on Netflix then, just in general. It's like the majority of what I do. Spending time with family. Like more specifically my brothers, and then.
You can do just 3 if you want.
Yeah, I don't really do more than that. It sounds really sad, but I don't.
Okay. The thing I probably spend the most time doing is YouTube, then reading, and then Netflix. Thinking, probably.
There you go.
I don't know what else I do. I've got 4.
Nice job. I forgot YouTube, although I watch it a lot.
Yeah, YouTube is definitely number 1. It used to be reading, but then I discovered YouTube. I've
So
kind of been
YouTube,
sucked
like-
into a vortex.
So like YouTube for you, is it watching the videos or editing our videos?
Both.
Both? Okay.
Just YouTube in general has
Yeah.
taken over my life.
It's okay.
It's fine. I like it.
Happens
I'm okay
to the
with
best
it.
of us.
Okay. What is one of your favorite quotes?
There's so many.
And they're all Loki.
They're all Loki
Yeah.
quotes. No, I've got some from
Um,
Jason Will Herondale, so it's fine.
Of course, the Herondales. It's Emma.
They're
Should
my
be used to it.
bays.
Stop.
Oh.
Okay. I don't really. I feel like I never have like a favorite quote. Like I just like have a bunch of quotes that like I don't really have a favorite.
What's the first quote that came to your mind?
The one from the Divergent book. It's like those who seek power and receive it live in fear of losing it. That's like it's something like that. It's close to it. So,
I know there's a lot of Harry Potter quotes, but I also feel like I've heard them too many times because everybody's like, oh, Dumbledore is so inspirational. I'm like, he is, but you've quoted this quote too many times, so now it's no longer interesting to me. I really like sarcastic quotes. I'm just going to say that right now. One quote really speaks to my life. It is from the Chronicles of Nick, and I think I posted it on the Fandom Quote of the Week one time. It's, let's call them a meese, like a flock of geese, but a group of morons. That really speaks to my life. So.
okay.
Okay. Do you like inside or outdoors better?
I feel like it depends on the season.
That's true.
Spring and summer and fall, I'm outdoors all the way. Especially because I can like read outside and it's like really
Reading
nice.
outside in the hammock is
It's
fabulous.
so awesome. Like,
I also love sitting in my window seat though. My window seat is so comfortable.
but so most of the time outdoors, but in the winter I'd prefer indoors, and that's when I can like cozy up with a blanket and
I
have some hot
think-
chocolate and read.
I think I spend more time indoors, but I do like being out in like at night, like with the stars.
I love that.
So I don't know. I'm kind of like half and half.
I love like going to the lake during the summer
Lake's
or
fun.
something like that.
Alrighty.
Would you consider yourself adventurous?
Sort of.
Yeah, sort
Like
of.
not like risk taking or like adrenaline rush adventurous, but like I want to like one day just go out into like a bunch of trees and just find like a little hidden cove. Like I think that would be so fun. And one day I also want to go see the Aurora Borealis. I think that would be so cool.
I feel like I'm adventurous in the sense that I like doing things that give me adrenaline rushes, like roller coasters and stuff like that. But I feel like I haven't had a chance to be adventurous in the sense that I'm traveling or anything. So, but I think I would like it.
I like the travel aspect more. I can do some roller coasters, but like some roller coasters, I'm just like, no.
I would like to travel more. I'm gonna make
Me
that.
too.
But okay.
Okay, last question.
Oh, sad. I
Are
actually
you
kinda like this.
Are you a daydreamer?
For sure.
Definitely.
That's like my whole life.
Yeah. like, especially when I'm, like, lying in bed trying to go to sleep, I'm just, like...
That's when the daydreams are
I, like,
strong.
Put myself in, like, the book that I'm reading or a movie that I've recently watched, and I'm, like... It's great.
I wish that was reality.
Yeah.
Right?
Like,
Can I just
seriously.
live like this, please?
I honestly just, like, when I'm reading, like, my favorite part about reading is, like, creating that, like, movie in my head and the fact that I get to be whichever characters I want.
Yeah.
Like, I could be all of the characters if I wanted to. Like, and I love it. That's, like, my favorite part of reading. So.
It's also really awesome when it's, like, been a bad day and you just need to, like, take a break. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go live in Asgard for a while.
Exactly. It's, yeah. Definitely a daydreamer. That's like...
I think that's,
choice.
like, one of the characteristics of, like, bookworms like us. Like, you are essentially a daydreamer.
Because you're just, like, living in that world for, like, while you are reading it.
Yeah, and you, like, tune out the outside world when you're reading. Like, my parents, like, I'll be reading, and they'll be like, Emma, and they'll be like,
Yeah.
look at me! I'm like,
I'll be the
oh,
same
sorry, were
way.
you talking to me?
I
Yeah, for, like, 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm the same way. It's like, whenever, like, I have to do something and I'm reading, I'm just like, I'll go in, like, 10 minutes. Just read
Just
for
let me
another half
finish
hour.
the chapter. Oh, oops, I accidentally went past the chapter. Just let me finish this one.
Yeah, that's how it is.
I feel like a lot of the time when I'm reading, I don't even notice that, like, chapters are passing.
It just keeps going.
It just keeps going.
It's
until someone interrupts you, and then you're like...
Fine, let me finish the chapter I'm on. Yes, that's
Like,
the
I get
person.
so irritated when people interrupt me when I'm reading.
Yeah, I do too.
I hate it when, like, you have to, like, stop reading in the middle of a chapter.
That's the worst.
Or, like, in the
then you,
middle
like,
of a
you don't-
sentence.
Yeah.
Like,
That's even worse.
Mhm.
But, like, in the middle of a chapter is so hard, because then you have to, like,
You're like, where did I leave off? And
where
then-
on the page did I
Yeah.
leave off?
that, and then it's like you're not finishing, like, the complete, like, thought of that chapter.
That's
Like,
why
you're
I
like,
like
start
it.
over.
I like it
Sometimes.
when they do those, like, little breaks in the middle of things.
Yeah.
So that it's like, I finish reading at this break, and it's, like, continuing on in, like, a different
Perspective.
portion, or, like, different person, I guess. And so it's like, you finish this one's complete thought, and now you can start at another complete
Right.
thought, but it's not switching chapters.
That's really nice. I appreciate authors that do that. It's pretty great. But, yeah, that was kind of fun. We need to do that more often.
Yeah. Except we need more people to actually send us questions, but we tried.
Those are fun questions, though.
Yeah, I liked that Pinterest post.
It was good. We should just use Pinterest more often. Alright. Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah, don't
Please
forget to comment, subscribe, like the videos,
fill
fill out our feedback form.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Do you have anything else to add?
No, that's it.
All right.
Geek out, guys.